This man is forced to rethink his training so he can avenge his wife. However, he uncovers a black ops program designed to recreate superhumans like him. Will he save his daughter? In a dainty restaurant in Seattle, Peter Barrett sits patiently waiting for someone. He gets a phone call from his wife, Elena, who works for the CIA. Peter is worried about her still on a mission, as she is heavily pregnant, but Elena assures him she will be okay. Peter's adoptive father and also his supervisor at the CIA, Henry Byrne, walks in. The two men talk, and Byrne asks Peter if he is ready to be a dad. A brief flashback shows that Byrne had adopted Peter after his parents' death. Peter also has extraordinary hearing, making him a perfect CIA operative. He is given a mission by Byrne and heads out to execute it. However, things go wrong as it turns out that Elena is also working on the same mission. Elena wants to take the man alive, but Peter's orders are to eliminate the man. While discussing their options, the man retrieves a weapon and fires at Peter. Peter eliminates the man, but the bullet passes through him and lodges itself in Elena's stomach. In the aftermath, the two lose their baby, and Elena is informed that she can never give birth again. Peter is so distraught and he feels betrayed and deceived by Henry, although the latter claims he never knew of Elena's mission. He quits the CIA and starts a new life as Mark in Oregon. 17 years later, Elena is still working for the CIA, and she has a mission to transport a child. She speaks with the field agent, but the agent is eliminated by a mercenary called Ghost. Peter has earned a reputation as the painter because of his efficiency in the CIA and also because he paints amazing portraits. Peter gets a package at his new house and finds 2 books inside. He remembers the first time he got the books from Elena on his birthday. Despite being separated for 17 years, Peter is still in love with his ex-wife. He goes to a local pub owned by his friend Lucy. He is approached by a girl, Sophia, who calls him by his real name. Peter refuses to help her, saying he is Mark. Sophia claims to be Elena's daughter, and she wants Peter's help to locate her as she is missing. Peter refuses to help the girl and leaves. However, Sophia shows up at his doorstep, refusing to leave and saying that she is his daughter. She explains that Elaine had told her to seek him out should she ever go missing. Peter is about to kick the girl out of his house when he hears a tactic team approaching his house. He hides Sophia upstairs and deals with the 8 men who have been sent to eliminate him. He then takes Sophia to a local computer shop so they can figure out why the CIA wants him dead. However, they don't get the answers they need, but Peter gets a confirmation that Elaine is indeed missing. Running out of options, Peter calls Byrne so he can help. Elsewhere, Ghost gets a phone call telling him to go after Peter. Byrne is at his house when 2 CIA agents visit him. The CIA head, Naomi, explains that Peter has gone rogue after stealing highly classified intel. Byrne later gets a call from Peter and the two plan to meet. Byrne is excited to see Peter, seeing that they haven't spoken in 17 years. However, he doesn't believe that Sophia is Elaine's daughter. Peter takes him back to the motel where they are hiding, and Byron confronts Sophia. She gives personal information about Elaine, making it hard to dispute that she is her daughter. Byrne tells Peter why he is wanted, making him remember the books Elaine sent him. Peter checks one of the books and finds a USB card. Meanwhile, Ghost starts his investigation and finds out about Lucy. He interrogates and eliminates her. Peter goes to the computer store and the owner helps him decrypt the file. However, Ghost attacks them, causing Peter to run away with the laptop, although he sustains a wound to the stomach. Angry at losing Peter, Ghost executes the computer store owner. Peter goes to Lucy's pub and he is devastated to find her body. He mourns her and then watches the video on the USB. Sophia tells him about a clandestine operation called the Internship. It is a program where the CIA kidnaps children and brainwashes them so they can become loyal agents. She says that their daughter is alive, but the laptop is too damaged to fully understand what she means. Peter gets into his truck and rushes to the motel. However, he finds that a tactic team is taking Sophia. He eliminates 2 of the soldiers, but the others push Sophia into a car and drive away. Byrne gets out of the motel and asks Peter to go after Sophia, so Peter drives away. He chases after the car only for him to get trapped. It turns out that Sophia and her agents have laid a trap for him. Naomi gives the tactic team orders to eliminate the painter. This shocks her second in command, but an order is an order. The soldiers fire at the truck, but luckily Peter has already escaped into the woods. A manhunt begins and Peter collapses due to his bleeding abdomen. Luckily, a homeless person who is Peter's friend in Oregon finds and takes him to an underground bunker. The homeless man turns out to be Byrne, who had adopted the persona to keep tabs on Peter. After 3 hours, Peter comes to and finds himself bandaged. Elsewhere, Naomi gets furious every second that Peter is not found, and she orders her men to continue looking for Peter. However, she remembers that Sophia is in custody, so she decides to use her to lure Peter into the CIA's hands. Meanwhile, Sophia is held captive in a CIA secret building. Naomi and her second-in-command, Agent Kim, question her on Peter's whereabouts. Agent Kim assumes that Sophia has been kidnapped, but Sophia reveals that Peter is her father. She refuses to give the agents any more information. This angers Naomi, who demands that everyone leave and give her time alone with Sophia. Agent Kim hesitates as that is against protocol, but she has to obey Naomi's orders. Byrne pulls out a laptop where Peter inserts the flash disk to find out more about the internship. Byrne tells Peter that Naomi is the brains behind the operation and therefore the reason why she is pursuing Peter. Peter is determined to rescue his daughter nonetheless. A while later, Naomi walks out holding a small chip that Peter had given Sophia. The chip allows Peter to track her whereabouts. Agent Kim threatens to report Naomi's unprecedented actions, but Naomi says she will report everything once they have secured Peter. She tells the agents to be on high alert since Peter is on his way. Unfortunately, the USB disk self-deletes from a virus. Peter reveals that Sophia had sent him 2 copies, but before getting the other copy, he needs to find his daughter. Peter borrows some gear from Byrne and then tracks Sophia's location using the chip he had given her. He soon finds the building and starts taking out the soldiers one at a time. This heavy gunfire causes Agent Kim to start having doubts about the whole operation, given that Naomi is more determined to eliminate Peter than to take him in for questioning. She walks to where Sophia is being held captive and frees her, intending to take her to a safer location. However, the two are found by Naomi, who instructs them to go together. Suddenly, Naomi pulls out her weapon and eliminates Agent Kim. She then commands Sophia to walk with her. At the same time, Peter deals with several soldiers, eliminating them with grace and stealth. He starts looking around for Sophia and hears her asking for help with his superhuman hearing. He walks toward her and finds her held hostage by Naomi. On the other side, Ghost appears, revealing that he too is an intern working for the CIA. Naomi takes this moment to disappear, leaving Peter to deal with Ghost. Peter tells Ghost that his life means more than just being a CIA mercenary. However, Ghost explains that he loves what he does and is trained to be better than Peter. The two start fighting, first with weapons and then in hand-to-hand combat. Ghost has the upper hand, but when he reveals that he is the one who executed Elena, Peter finishes him off. He then follows Sophia's voice and finds her with Naomi and 2 other agents. Peter fires at Naomi, but she dodges the bullet and reveals that she too is an intern. Just when all seems lost, Byrne shows up. Peter suddenly realizes that Byrne is the brains behind the internship program. Byrne confesses to it, saying that he started the project after Peter quit the CIA. Now he wants Peter to hand him the USB copy so that he can destroy it. In a weird twist, it is revealed that Sophia is also an intern. A flashback shows that she did not die after birth, but instead, she was given to Byrne. Elena found out about this and confronted Byrne for torturing his own granddaughter, but she was killed by Ghost. What neither of them knew was that she had already sent the USB disks to Peter. Byrne orders Sophia to shoot Peter, and she shoots him in the shoulder. Byrne wants Sophia to eliminate Peter. Peter then tells Sophia to choose a life for herself. He talks about Elena's sacrifice to keep her daughter safe and how much Sophia means to them. The words have some effect on Sophia, and she eliminates Naomi and Byrne. She then tells Peter that she will get the flash drive as she wants to meet the other interns. She says that they are more than just mercenaries, and she will help them reach their full potential. As she walks away, Peter tells her that her real name is Lena, after Elena's grandmother. Later, Peter is in his house in Oregon when he hears a weapon cocked nearby. He looks up and sees Sophia smiling at him.